One of the cool stuff that Germany have is what I really enjoy and like, and I learned it in here, is techno music. My society or my people, the Arab world, is really important to have a family. Like, their happiness when they get married and they have kids. In here, it's a bit different. In here, what's make you happy, it's your happiness. When I ever want to go back to Syria, I don't know. I don't think so. I have a group of friends in Syria, was really open-minded. We do our stuff, we go drinking, but we hide ourselves. And that's the annoying part. It's just you need to hide yourself. And in here I can do whatever I want, wherever I want.
Is there anything that when you came here that everyone else thinks here is totally normal and you're like, what the heck?
The more shocking stuff are people are really stand for the lights at midnight. I see people standing, waiting for the green light, and the streets are empty. You can see like there's no cars for miles away. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Just walk, there's nothing. In Syria, the people will go, they don't care. If they saw a car a couple of meters, they will run. I was born in 1993. I lived in Aleppo for a couple of years, and then I moved to Cyprus with my family. I lived there for 6 years, and then I moved back to Aleppo again. That time was in wartime. Within 4 months, we lived a really quite normal life. After this 4 months was war, destruction, dead people in the street. Near my house, there was a garden, and that garden became a graveyard for a lot of people, and garbage was disgusting, was all over the place. It smelled really bad. When there's no lights after like midnight, you should not go there because the street will be full of rats. If you put a light in the street, you can see just the street are moving with the rats. The time of there was just surviving because there's no electricity, then there's no water, there's no food. You only can buy maybe tomato or cucumber or those noodles. The first year was the hardest. I never saw a gun in my life. Guns in Syria was not allowed. Quite easy life. Then start this war and change everything. After that, we start to get used to that. So the war, bullets everywhere. Everything was, okay, yeah, we need to live, so you need to survive.
Did you hear anything from the government during this time?
The government, the government just says, yeah, don't worry about it, in 3 or 4 months, everything's gonna be okay. And that was the situation for 5 years. There's the checkpoints, so you see checkpoints for the government, see the checkpoints for ISIS. And sometimes you hear them talking to each other. And one of the time I heard, hey, do you have any coffee left? We don't have any coffee, can you send coffee for us? And sometimes I hear, hey, Kukmal, look, today we're going to hit you, but we're not going to do that, or just hide. Nobody can trust the news because they don't tell the truth, the complete truth at least. The only person that you can trust is the people that you meet. You talk them to the eyes and you understand that's truth. You know that is truth. Our situation made us to realize, okay, there's not gonna be any good life in Aleppo anymore. It's really hard and we cannot handle it anymore. So we decided just, yeah, it's time to go. So the idea was we're going to go to Turkey, stay in Istanbul, and build a life over there, build a life. We were quite shocked because Istanbul was a really big city, a lot of people. And for Syrian to live in Istanbul, if you don't know language, it's gonna be really hard. Like, you don't have any rights over there. So we decided, okay, let's go to Europe. We found a smuggler, so the smuggler can smuggle us from Turkey to Greece. We went just 10 minutes in the water and the Coast Guard from the Greek side, they came and rescued us. They give us some papers and then they told us, now you need to go to a place called Adomini and from there you continue to another countries. And Adomini was like, there's 17,000 people. They stuck over there and I was one of them. After 2 months in Adomini, we start to hear there's people are finding smugglers and those smugglers can take you to another countries. And I tried it 7 times. Every time the cops catch you, you will go to a camp and from there they will kick you back to Adomini. And every time they see me, oh, Sami, you're back again. Okay, well, take your food. They will give you food, they will give you water. And I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, yeah, we'll see you next time. The 7th try, we went to a small village. I paid, me and family, we paid. And the smuggler, he said, okay, now you continue.
And how did you know when you made it here that this was it?
The people I met in Adomini, they told me if you are in Munich, just give us a call. And they're really quite nice people. And then I talked to my family, it's like, hey, this is the situation. You wanna go, we can continue, but I really don't want to do that again. And then we said, yeah, okay, let's just stay in here, it's enough. And they said, yeah, okay, we're gonna stay in here.
So what's next, do you know?
The plan right now, I'm gonna continue studying as a social worker. It's nice to help people.
What do you want people, Americans, to take away from your story?
Like, I want Americans to be nicer to the new people that they come to their countries, because even if they are not from the same country, doesn't mean they're really different from you. That's all, I think.